If you think magic means casting spells, burning herbs, or chanting strange words under a full moon, you're not wrong, but you're missing the real point. Because magic isn't a ritual, it isn't a religion, it isn't something you do. Magic is something you're already practicing every single day, and you've been doing it your entire life. Today we're going to completely redefine magic. I'll show you how every thought, every emotion, every decision is part of a continuous, unconscious, magical operation. And I'll explain why understanding this doesn't just make you more magical, it makes you more human. Hi, I'm Paul, and this is Tarot Logic, an analytical approach to intuitive reading. Let's clear the air. Aleister Crowley famously defined magic as the science and art of causing change to occur in conformity with will. In other words, magic is the act of shaping reality using intention, which sounds mysterious, until you realize every decision you make, every word you speak, every belief you reinforce is shaping your reality. You've been practicing magic since the moment you were born. From the first time you cried to get what you needed, you used will to change your world. That's magic. Magic isn't about special tools or secret words. It's about two simple things: intention and action. When you focus your mind on an outcome, when you channel your energy toward a goal, when you take action based on a belief, you're performing magic. The problem? Most people are doing it unconsciously. They're casting spells of self-doubt, conjuring realities rooted in fear, performing rituals of failure every single day. Because your mind doesn't stop creating. It's always shaping, always manifesting, always operating. The question isn't whether you're doing magic. The question is, what kind of magic are you doing? Every morning when you wake up and think today is going to be terrible, you've performed a ritual. You've set your will in motion. You've primed your unconscious mind to seek evidence of struggle, failure, and discomfort. And sure enough, reality responds. Not because of the universe, but because of your brain, your nervous system, your energy. Magic doesn't need candles. Your thoughts are the ritual. Your feelings are the offering. Your actions are the spell. And your life is the result. Now, you might be wondering if all of that is true. Why bother with ritual tools at all? Why circles? Why wands? Why candles and chants? Because ritual isn't about the universe, it's about your mind. Ritual tools are psychological anchors. They focus your attention. They interrupt unconscious habits. They prime your nervous system for change. A wand doesn't direct cosmic energy. It directs your mind. A candle doesn't send your wish to the heavens. It symbolizes the fire of your will. The tools are there to remind you that you're working magic all the time. But you don't need them. You've never needed them. Once you realize you're always performing magic, that your thoughts and actions are shaping your world constantly, everything shifts. You stop waiting for the right phase of the moon. You stop blaming external forces for your situation. You recognize you are the ritual. Your nervous system is the temple. Your mind is the altar. And every belief, every reaction, every choice is a magical act. The real question becomes, what are you creating unconsciously without realizing it? If you want to practice magic consciously, forget the robes and incense. Do this instead. Focus your intention, align your action, observe your resistance. When your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors align toward a single goal, that's magic. When you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, stop. Change the thought. Change the ritual. When you act in accordance with your will, even in small ways, you're reshaping reality. That's all magic has ever been. The rituals just make it easier to remember. Here's the uncomfortable part. Most people resist real magic. Because if every thought and action is a magical operation, then they are responsible for their reality. And that's terrible and terrifying. It's easier to believe in luck, in fate, in cosmic forces you can't control. Because that means your pain isn't your fault. Your failures aren't your creation. But the truth, you are the ritual, and your life is your spell, whether you accept it or not. Magic isn't something you learn. It's something you remember. You've been shaping your world since birth. Every belief, every action, every moment of attention is a spell. Magic isn't outside you. It's not secret knowledge. It's the operating system of your mind. And now that you know, you can choose to shape reality with intention instead of by accident. If this changed how you think about magic, subscribe to Tarot Logic for more no-nonsense insights like this. And comment below, what's the most powerful magical act you've performed without realizing it? Until next time, read with clarity, read with structure, and always read with logic.